Hey, what's up everyone? Baller here. This is now the fifth game that we have for today, January 17, 2024 NBA Game Day. This is an interconference battle between San Antonio Spurs and Boston Celtics. This one will happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, San Antonio Spurs, they got a record of 7 wins and 32 losses. While for Boston Celtics, they have a record of 31 and 9. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, but for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of our videos and you would see the details right there. By the way, the spread that is given here is minus 16.5, and that's actually given towards Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, they would have the home court advantage on this. And not only that, in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Boston Celtics. Approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. And in their last 10 games, they have actually won 7 times. Now for San Antonio Spurs, approaching this game, they have lost twice or back-to-back. And for their last 10, they have only won 3 times. So definitely, the momentum is on Boston's side. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And we can just go ahead and take a look at the health and availability of both teams. For San Antonio Spurs, I see 3 players confirmed out. These are pretty much the same players that are on IL for the 2-3 weeks now. Sissoko, Zach Collins, and Charles Bassey. Now, if we'll take a look at Boston, we got Derek White, Kristaps Porzingis, and Drew Holiday, all listed or tagged as questionable. Right, I gotta say that it's gonna be San Antonio Spurs who would have a slight advantage over Boston Celtics in terms of health and availability. And I know it's kind of awkward because they are the ones who got confirmed players who are out, right? But I'm saying that they got the advantage, and I'm saying that because we have Drew Holiday, White, and Porzingis all in IL for Boston Celtics, and we all know that those 3 are part of the core or the starting unit of Boston Celtics. So for San Antonio Spurs, maybe Zach Collins would be, I would say, that the most valuable of those 3 who are out. But then again, they got Wemby and they got a backup center. So yeah, I would have to give a slight advantage over San Antonio on that. Alright, so I'll try to make this one a bit quick, alright? Obviously, Boston Celtics, they are the better team. As a matter of fact, they are the best team right now in the entire NBA. Take a look at that record. That's a crazy record. 31 wins and 9 losses. We're halfway, and they haven't even had double-digit losses. That's how good Boston Celtics are. Number 2. San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs, they're one of the worst teams right now in the NBA. Of course, because of the fact that they are very young, they are trying to build around Wemby, and a lot of factors are to be considered. And indeed, just taking a look at the numbers, they are the worst in the West. Now, number 3, Boston Celtics, they are at home. Whenever they are at home, it's just almost impossible to beat Boston Celtics. So those are the facts that we've got to consider in here. Now, number 4, this is the hard part. We got to take a look at the spread, and the spread is at 16.5. Now, this is a bit tricky. Obviously, Boston Celtics can do that. They've done that before. They've defeated San Antonio Spurs by like 30 plus points, and Wembanyama even had a very good game. Like Wembanyama scored like 21, if I'm not mistaken. But again, right now, here we go again. And they are actually at home. They are in Boston. So I've been thinking about this earlier, but I'm going to side with San Antonio Spurs in here. I know they lost like the previous game by like 30 plus, and I know adjustments would be made. And I don't know about y'all, but I can see San Antonio Spurs improving each and every game. Not just Wemby, of course. There are other players who have been stepping up. Keldon Johnson, Vassell, even the off the bench players, they are really making the best out of those minutes that are given to them. And Wembanyama, he is getting a bit stronger. He is getting used to the style of play in the NBA. And I can't wait next season to see what kind of San Antonio Spurs team, San Antonio would have, because it's just gonna be so exciting to see Wembanyama along with very good and perhaps veteran players, right? But going back to this game, I'm gonna side with San Antonio Spurs because again, I've seen adjustments made. For me, there is a possibility. There's a huge possibility that maybe a couple of those players will not play. I'm talking about those who are in IL because, of course, this is their perfect opportunity to rest up. So I'm going to side with San Antonio Spurs, and I'll take the plus 16.5. I know Boston will win, but I feel like San Antonio Spurs at least knows what to do to not make it look that bad, if you know what I'm saying. So again, that's Spurs plus 16.5. Peace out. As I love, God bless.